What's going on, everybody? It is the one, the only Q here from Retro Q Gaming, and well, I can't say we're completely fresh off the back of the new PlayStation 5 gameplay showcase, reveal, thingamabobber, whatever name they're calling it by, but we've had time to sit on everything, reflect, let it ruminate, all the usual. And well, some interesting things have happened. We'll get straight into the big announcement, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. So first off, as the title, the video name, as it has already spoiled and explained, yes, I have cancelled my PlayStation 5 pre-order and my Xbox Series L pre-order. Now, honestly, I was most likely going to cancel the Xbox Series L pre-order anyway. I just hadn't got around to going to GameStop. I like to not go there as much as possible. Frankly, I think I've been there 3 times this year. One of them was to pick up The Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, look how that turned out. The other was to put a bit of a pre-order or bit of extra money off the pre-orders on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series L. Hell, I've been there twice this year, by the looks of it. Although I guess it's 3 times if you do count today as well. But that's beside the point anyway. TLDR, GameStop sucks, don't go there. But anyway, yes, it's official. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series L pre-orders have been cancelled. Now let's elaborate on all of this, because you may be thinking, but Q, you're going to need them for all that super hot hype coverage you're going to have when it comes to next gen launching. There's nothing that I want to play on it at all. Let's put it this way, let's be real. Everything is going to play better on my PC. It's that simple. An RTX 3090 is going to destroy, absolutely annihilate beyond words anything that a console can do. Not just the PlayStation 5, but the Xbox Series L, which is technically slightly more powerful than the PlayStation. But the point is that any of the games that I am interested in, be it what they showed off last night, be it what any of the companies have shown off within the last 6 months or so, they are coming to PC. And I will be able to play them there, where they look, run, perform, and play better than consoles. Final Fantasy 16 is a great example of this. Now, I realize I'll have an RTX 3090, but, well, let's be real. By the time of Final Fantasy 16 actually comes out, I'll probably have my RTX 6090 or something along those lines. We've all seen the coming to PC on there. Gonna be the best version of the game as always. And just in case they pull some bullshit like Sony have been known to do, and for some reason get timed exclusivity, including the PC version, well, after Final Fantasy VII Remake, I have 0 problems waiting, no matter how long it is. A month, 6 months, even an entire year. I don't care. I'm not risking that absolute garbage experience yet again. And basically the long and short of it is the same thing. There is nothing for me to play for the foreseeable future that is exclusive to either of the consoles. Although realistically there's nothing exclusive to the Xbox console anyway, but even on the PlayStation there are basically no exclusives that I'm interested in for the foreseeable future. I mean, hell, they just announced, despite a few weeks ago saying we believe in generations and have no plans to backwards port some of our new next-gen games, and then suddenly now they're backporting new next-gen hype games. Like Horizon 2 and Spider-Man Miles Morales. And don't be surprised if Ratchet and God of War 2, even though it's not the second game, but don't be surprised if they suddenly show up on the PS4 as well. But my SSD though, yeah, that kind of fell flat with these other games, didn't it? But yeah, that's basically it. Now, of course, I'm going to get them down the line. I'm not trying to front and say that I'm not going to get them. I absolutely am going to get them both down the line. But I'm going to wait. I don't know when I'll get the Xbox, because that console is completely irrelevant. Not just to me, but it's just irrelevant and a useless console that shouldn't exist because, well, to be honest, you can do everything else elsewhere. It has not a single exclusive game. But at least with the PlayStation 5, I will likely have some exclusive games. Basically, I will have a reason to buy the console. And just as a great example, when I went in today to cancel these, I completely shocked the girl that was working there. I handed her my card, said I wanted to do something with my pre-orders. She said, yeah, you've got an Xbox Series X pre-ordered and a PlayStation 5 disc-based version ordered. And I said, yeah, I'd like to cancel both of them. And she was completely shocked, completely surprised, and asked why. And I just said, simple, no games. She asked me what I meant. I elaborated on it a little bit, given the fact that everything that I wanted to play would be coming to PC where it will look and run better. and that I will eventually pick one up whenever an actual, true, proper exclusive comes out that I want. She didn't mention specifically anything about the PS5, but she said that she's cancelled a bunch of Xbox pre-orders over the last couple of months, citing the same reason. Probably because the console's completely irrelevant, has no exclusives, and will never have the best version of any game. But anyway, that's me out of next gen, if you will, for at least a couple more months. Although, frankly, I'm jumping straight into my own gen next week, next Thursday, when I get my RTX 3090. And I'm already leaving these consoles in the dust, and they're not even out yet. But how about you? Keeping your Xbox, keeping your PlayStation, or are you joining me and getting it when there's a reason to?